Their leader, Lieutenant Charles Taylor, was experienced but new to the area. The other 13 men were student pilots. At first, everything was normal, but then, Taylor radioed the base. He was lost, his compasses weren't working. He thought he was over the Florida Keys, far south of his actual position. The other pilots were confused too. Radio messages grew more desperate as the weather worsened and night fell. Taylor decided to fly east, thinking it would bring them to land. But they were already over the Atlantic. Flying east took them farther out to sea. The last radio message was faint. Then, silence. The 5 planes and 14 men vanished.
The myth was about to get even stranger.
The legend was set, but soon, people claimed to see the phantom plane for themselves.
The real tragedy faded, replaced by a story that was more exciting and less true.
People wanted to believe in something mysterious.
The myth of the phantom plane was now part of pop culture.
The legend became more famous than the real story.
The media played a huge role. A best-selling book in 1974 presented Flight 19 as an unsolved paranormal mystery, leaving out key facts.
The myth grew with every retelling. Aliens, time portals, and government cover-ups entered the story.
But in the 1960s, writers began to spin the story into something supernatural. Magazines and books dubbed the area the Bermuda Triangle. Authors added dramatic, invented radio messages like, "We are entering white water, nothing seems right." These weren't in the official reports.
At first, Flight 19's disappearance was seen as a tragic accident, pilot error and bad weather. Let's examine the evidence.
It's time to separate fact from fiction.
But what does the evidence really say?
The myth became a magnet for believers and skeptics alike.
The legend grew with every retelling, each new story adding another layer of mystery.
The lack of wreckage fueled these ideas.
Conspiracy theories flourished. Some said the government was hiding the truth, or that a secret weapon or alien encounter was involved.
People claimed to hear faint messages about being lost or seeing strange lights. None of these stories were ever verified. Radio signals can get mixed up, and the mind can play tricks.
Other stories told of ghostly pilots haunting the old naval base, or strange radio signals echoing the lost pilot's voice.